And we see a pot-sized bet here. We have 2 overs and the gut shot and the bounty on the line. I don't think we can fold. I don't think we're folding, you guys. Like, I don't think they can fold either, but I don't think it matters. I mean, we had 35% against this actual hand. For the booty on the line, too? I mean, come on. We gotta go for it. Does not work out, though. 8-6. And we have a raise and a shove from Cax Merrill. We are gonna reshove. Friend of the stream. Unfortunately, we have to bust them. I'm from Calgary, too. No way, Gosler. What's up, man? How's it going? That's pretty cool. I don't know very many streamers in Calgary other than myself and Kev. Holds! No, we don't hold, Dottie. Cax Merrill. Cax Merrill just punishing the stream. Alright. This is probably the end of a dream in the Big 55. We are going with our pair of 4s. Love your channel. Let's win this. Alright, Purple Jelly. I can get behind that game plan. And we do get a call behind, so this might be the end. If it is the end, we'll hop in the Big 162. Alright, well, let's hope for Ace King, Ace King. How about that? Alright, well, Kings, just need a 4. That's all we need. Just a 4, Dottie, that's fine. Up to 2.1k, a little run good for the stream dream. Hit the set. Okay, vamos out in chat. We do get the opportunity. We are all in, you guys. Alright, we're going to need some help here, you guys. We are guaranteed $205, but we're going to have an all-in situation where we're pretty likely to be behind here. So we'll see. We'll see on that one. We have another all-in. Let's sweat it first. Jacks against Ace 5 against King 8. We're going to win there. Queen Jack against Kings, we lose. Okay, so we cashed this tournament, the Big 109 for $205, which is, you know, unfortunate, but we made a run. We got a cash, so that's sweet. How about the Queen Jack suited up here? Talon Quills opens. We're going to call with a hand that flops pretty well in position. So we're going to start with a call. Thanks, Old Reed Stare. Thanks, man. Hey, okay. I mean, here we go. Unfortunately, there's no bounties to get, but we're probably going to get some action here, I'm assuming. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So we see a bet of 14.25. I think we just shove. You know, they have some hands they're probably bet folding, I think. But there's too much money in the pot for us to fold with our flush shot on 2 overs. Against Ace 4. Oh my goodness, we're doing so well. There we go, you guys. Up to 13k in the Progressive Super Knockout. We do have $75 in booties earned. We are booty hunting in honor of Tonka today. And we pick up the King. Oh, man. So with the Kings here, I'm probably going to flat in position. We can induce some squeezes from these 2 stacks. And it looks really strong if we re-raise any what. So I'm just going to call and try and induce some action for us. Jack deuce 4 flop. Not a lot going on there. And a bet of 1200. Do we want to raise or call? I think calling is good. It's such a dry board. Not a lot going on. We don't want to see the ace on the turn, but that's really the only turn that we're really concerned about. Other than that, we're pretty Gucci. And we see 3. So we lose to 2s, 3s, 4s, and jacks and aces. That's about it. They bet 3k. I am going to shove now. I think... maybe we could call again. There's some river cards that kill our action, like a queen or a king or an ace. But maybe that isn't enough of a consideration. Maybe we should just call and let them continue doing their thing. So we will just call. I have changed my mind. And they shove the river. We obviously call now against Ace Jack. Give us the $75 bounty. Give us the 18k. Let's go, you guys. What a good spot to be in. We have an excellent stack. We're 32 of 217. We've earned 112 in bounty, so we've already made our $109 back. Life is good. Okay, Ace King. Is this our entry back into the tournament? Could be. Here we go. Ace King against tens. Okay, we're slightly behind. We're very far behind. We are dead on the turn. Okay, so we do cash for $207. We just got short in the hyper, but $207. That'll do. 207 bucks is okay. Pocket Vibes. And Read Me Pro is in there. Gonna take us to battle. Bring it, man. We got this. We just need to dodge the broadways. Just a little deuce. Never lucky on the river. We are out of the Big 55, you guys, on the Riv. And we should raise up to 240. What are we gonna do with our Ace Jack? I think we're just gonna 3-bet call. And we are going to call. We have kind of an interesting spot in the bounty builder as we run it into ace king there. I think we have to fight for this booty. $75 bounty here for 4,500. We're doing well against this, and then we see a reshove. It's going to be really wide. With 2 bounties on the line, we're going to go with it. We're going to hunt the booty. Ace 9, 7s, queen jack. We need a heart or an ace. That is good, you guys. Give me the double bounty. Give me the cash. 75 more dollars. And we're chipping up to 33K, 17 of 154. And we're going to raise this up. You think it's plus EV, right? I got the satellite question. Yeah, I think it makes sense to play satellites, right? If you play a satellite into a tournament and you can unregister the tournament, then you should probably do that, right? But you can also play a satellite, and if the tournament's already started, it's plus EV to take that shot a lot. Raise, we get 3-bet here to 2,600. They have a $244 bounty. There is no question here. We have to fight for it. They do have aces, kings, queens, but they also have jacks and 10s and ace king and ace queen suited. So we are doing well enough against that with how big this bounty is. Come on, booty hunters. Let's go. Let's go, you guys. Snap call by ace king. Come on. Big flip for the bounty. That's a great start. That's a good turn. Ship the money, Dottie. Let's go. $121 coming our way. We're up to 49K stack. 18 of 149. And this is going to update. There we go. $309 earned. Which is pretty sweet. The people that bought a piece of the package on Poker Market this morning, I did sell 20% of this tournament. You guys are in the profit, I'm pretty sure. And we see a raise up and a call. Do we want to call as well? I mean, we're getting the right price. They're 10-3 and there's a bounty on the line. So yes, our hand isn't great, but it's good enough. We see a 10 high flop. Okay, let's start with a check. I don't mind check calling. It is going to be checked through sometimes, but we do want to try and get this. See a bit of 3K. All right. We'll start with a call. It is a little bit cause for concern. I mean, that's a big bet for sure. But I don't think we fold our top pair yet. Not going to value bet the river with our weak 10. Just going to check and make some decisions. We see a bit of 5,200, which is kind of awkward for us. So I think they bet all their overpairs on the turn, right? If they have aces, kings, queens, or jacks, I think they're going to continue betting on the turn. So what? And I think they're going to bet a 10 as well if they have a 10. And they're going to check an 8. So we're really only concerned about a queen here or jack 9. Those are the two hands. And are there queens and jack 9s? Yes. We do have to win here 1 in 4 times, which I think we do. Maybe some hands turn into random bluffs here, so it's kind of an awkward spot. But I think we call. And we do beat king jack, which is good. Up to 58K. So we see a raise here. I'm just going to flat in position against Mr. Respect. We can induce some squeezes behind, which is great. Bet get a call. We see a 9 on the turn. Okay. I think the plan is to allow them to just keep sort of betting here. I don't see much sense in raising in that we're raising into an 8 that's continuing most of the time. So just let them try and take advantage of our hand, which probably shouldn't include ace-king very often here, at least in their minds. So we'll call again. And if we see a shove, our life sucks. Our life sucks a decent amount. I think we're going to have to fold. The thing is, like, basically we can have an 8 for just calling twice here, and we can have some straights as well. So when they're overbet shoving here, I don't think that they have enough bluffs in their range. So I am just going to fold our ace-king to the overbet from Mr. Respect. I'd call a normal size bet, I think. And kings over here under the gun. We are going to rip it in. 3 of 14, 3 seats to the millie. All right, here we go. We have a huge pot unnecessarily in the satellite. We're going to win. That's going to put us in first place, you guys, by a long shot. We have 300K. We're first of 12. 3 seats get paid. This is pretty good. Ace jack suited under the gun. We're going to raise. Let's make it this 2.7, I think is good. Because we're pretty deep, right? We're pretty deep stacked with most of the table. 40 big blinds, 51, 28, 57, 58, 18, and 53. So, even though we're getting sort of deep in the tournament, we're deep stacked, so it still makes sense to raise to this size. See a shove, there's a $188 bounty. It's like, it's gross, but we call. because of the bounty, basically. And we have enough equity against this range, so yuck, call. Yuck, call. We do see ace king. We had 30%. We need a jack. Don't hit the jack. It's okay, though. Hunting for booties, and we pick up jacks. Pretty good. Jacks is a pretty good hand. What do you mean with knowing the payment structure and satellites? Oh my goodness, shove, call. $138 booty, hold. Hold, Donnie, no, that's an ace on the flop. Never luck. Oh, that's a jack on the river. We got him back. $68. Coming our way. I thought we were dead in the water. And let's raise this up. 2.23 is a good size. Get called in 2 spots. Pretty good board for our kings. And I think this size is good. So we'll do that. And we see min raise. All right, let's gamble. Let's gamble with our kings. Against ace jack. Up to 6.3k. This is not going to be a fold though. Let's raise this up. And let's bet on this board. This size is better, I think. And we get a check shove. I think we call with our 9. I mean, there's a decent amount of draws out there, and they're going to be playing them this way. So, yeah, we bet call. Hope for the best. Against the draw, we have 54%. We have 9%. They unfortunately hit their jack on the turn. That is the end of the dream for us, you guys. $136 plus the bounties we earned, though, which were a lot. Beginner question, perhaps, but what's the reason for shoving pre-flop? Don't you get very little return if people fold? You get relatively little, but still lots, right? So let's take a look at this situation. There's 9,400 in the pot. So we're risking 25,000 to win 9,400. So if we get it through 2.5 times, we've doubled our stack without even showing our hand, which is why it's going to be a shove here. So sometimes, yes, you're called, but remember when you're called, even if you get it in behind, you still have a percentage chance to win. So this might be a perfect example here. As we're shoving, we get a reshove. We're actually ahead here. So we're doing okay. Now we're behind. But when you get called, like, even if we had the ace-5 there and they had the ace-8, we still have 30%, right? So it's not as bad of a thing as you'd think. We are out of the tournament, you guys. $20 plus the booties, which I think was like 18, so $38, pretty decent little run for us there, but the end of the dream for that, so hello. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate it. A little bit of a hodgepodge all over the place day. We did have some runs though. 109 bounty builder, we cashed for like 700-ish. Min cash in the big 109, cash for 210 in the hot 82. Cashed in the $27 Progressive Super Knockout for 27. Cashed in the $11 Turbo for $38. Lots of cashes, profitable day, fun day, and I'd like to thank you guys so much for sharing it with me. I'm going to focus on getting a bunch of work done tonight, as we talked about that a little bit. I'm going to get on it. I'm excited, okay? We're going to work hard, and it's going to be a good feeling in the morning. Definitely tune in tomorrow. We have a Zoom pool for Team Online Week, which is great. It's going to be fun and fairly early, so make sure you tune into the stream. And we have the heads-up shootout with all the other Team Online pros, 320 Super Knockout, all that stuff coming up tomorrow. So I'd love to see you guys come back if you're around and interested. But until tomorrow, it's going to be out from. That's going to be all for me. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.